Hello, welcome to Milk and Honey Rose Tarot. Hey, Honey Roses. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I do appreciate you. This message may resonate with you. If it doesn't, then it can resonate with someone you know or someone close to you. All right, and you are always welcome here in this space with me. All right, you are my soul family. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment. And so that way, every time I do post a video, you will be notified. Spirit guides of the brightest white light and the highest frequency, archangels, Father God, can I please have a message from my honey roses? Something that they need to hear? Can I have a message from my honey roses? Something they need to hear? Okay, this came out of reverse. I have the Nine of Cups here. Two of Swords, Hierophant. All right, let me see what this read is about here. There might be some type of conflict or some trust issues with a group. Someone may not trust you, or you may not trust someone that you're either doing business with, or this could be like in a marriage, because I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and then the King of Pentacles. Roles can be reversed. The queen can be a king can be a queen, man, woman, roles reversed. Take it as it resonates. All right, so looks like this Queen of Pentacles is taking all the money. She's taking. This Queen of Pentacles is like not being completely honest about money matters. Okay. And this King of Pentacles is trying to make a decision as to what he's going to do. Because it's like this woman is shattering the home. She's supposed to be strong and, you know, building the family up to make the family stronger, but she's breaking it down. And this King of Pentacles is ready to leave. I feel like the King of Pentacles is you, honey roses. Someone is not handling business. I'm picking up. Like, I feel like this person fell off. Like, at one point, they were able to handle business well. They were able to keep their word. But lately, this person has not been able to keep their word, and you're wondering, like, what happened? Like, what changed with this person? Why is your person not able to keep up anymore? Like, something is distracting them. Like, something changed. I don't know if they've met a bad group of people, and it's just caused them to not be as responsible as they once were. But this person is not being responsible. They're not holding their weight. I'm feeling like this is the household. Like, they're not holding their weight in the household. It's like they're choosing fun over business matters. Like, they don't know how to balance out having a good time as opposed to handling what needs to be handled. I just heard that someone might have a gambling addiction. This may be like an addiction, like the and this very well could have been the person that was the person that paid the bills on a regular basis. Like, this person was responsible for responsible for the money, like did most of the record keeping when it comes to finances for the household. I feel like this is a household you know, that does make a good amount annually, but this person has not been doing as they should. They haven't been doing right. It's like they've gone out on the marriage. I just heard, like, I don't know if they're bored with the marriage. It feels like this person is like tired of, like, they're viewing the marriage as like a mundane day-to-day same thing. It's boring. Like, they're looking at it like, this life is boring. I didn't ask for this. This is not what I want. I want to be independent. You know, I want to be able to have victory on my own. I want to be able to have more say and do what I want to do, regardless of what anybody else wants for me. Okay. Yeah, this person This person wants to play. This person doesn't want the like the adult work anymore. Like this person wants to just, I just heard live free. Like they don't want to be bound to decision making. It's almost like this person wants to be a kid again. Like they just want the cycle to end of being unhappy, bored. Someone is bored in a relationship, a marriage. Someone feels bored and they're walking out on the relationship and doing whatever they please with whoever they please. Like someone feels bored. Let me see. How else? How? Or what else do you want to tell me, Spirit, about this situation? What else do you want to tell me? Clarify the Hierophant. Knight of Swords. This person wants to give to other people. They just don't want to give to the household anymore. They're too busy wanting to be like seen. Like they want like attention from other people because it's like exciting for them. Like they have clarity of what they want. They've already made this decision mentally. I don't know if you two have spoken about this, but it's like, I feel like they're wanting to get other people's, other people's approval. Like this person is feeling energetically low. Like they feel like there's a lot of burdens at home. There's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of thinking. There's a lot of responsibility. And it's become overwhelming for this person. And instead of them coming to you, Honey Rose, and talking to you about it, they just want to leave. I mean, this could be you too. This could be your energy where you're tired in a marriage or a long-term relationship. And you just want to be alone. Like you want to be back to just focusing on yourself. Or this could be the other person. So just take it how it resonates. But somebody doesn't want to be married anymore. They don't want to be married. They want to be able to make decisions for themselves. They're tired of the having to, they want to keep secrets. Like they want to keep things to themselves. They don't want to share their everything with their other half. Like they want to be independent. They want to be single again, basically. Like this person just wants to be single. They no longer want to be in this relationship. They want to go out, spend money, play first, work later, whenever they feel like it. They want attention from other people. It's like they don't want the attention from you anymore, or they're not getting enough attention. Someone is not getting, they feel like they're not getting enough attention at home. At home, this person is feeling like ignored. And they don't want it anymore. They're trying to find their way out. They don't want to hold on to this relationship anymore. I have the 4 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, they wanna go. And then I have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. They want to let go, release this relationship. And this person wants to tell you, or you want to tell someone that you don't want this anymore. This relationship is no longer fulfilling for you. And it's like, I don't know. It doesn't even feel like you want to work on it. It doesn't feel like you want to really talk about it. It feels like this person feels like too much damage is already done, and they're just not interested in the relationship anymore. And they just want to find their happiness elsewhere. So they're like planning to like give their energy to someone else with this Sun card, the 3 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. They're just feeling conflicted on how to actually end it or how to leave. But they want it to be done, but they're just trying to figure out how to do it, or they know it's going to be difficult to get it done, to leave and walk away with this 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and 5 of Wands. Okay, this person just is unhappy in this partnership with this relationship with the other half. If this message resonates with you, drop a comment down below. Tell me, what you think, what you want to tell me, what you want to share with me, what you want to add. However you feel, you can share it. All right, so then I have the Garden, like this person feels like if they leave from this marriage, they'll find peace. Okay, they'll find some type of happiness. I have soulmates. Okay, it's almost like this situation could have a chance, but this person is not even willing to give this relationship a chance. Like, you could be a great match, but it's like they don't, I think they feel like you're not going to give them any forgiveness, or they don't even want to take the time out to try to make it work. It's like they have their mindset to just leave. 15, 33, or 14 might be important to you. Okay, then I have compatibility. I just feel like this person feels like they're not compatible in this relationship anymore, and they want something different. Let me see what else is coming out here. What else do you want to tell the honey roses today? What else do you want to tell them? Tested. Okay, this is a test. This is a test. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. Okay, so if this is you that wants to just leave without trying to put up a fight for it, be careful, because this could be a test as to how you treat this relationship, because the person that you could be with could be an earth angel, or someone who is spiritually connected, and you want to be very, very wary of mistreating someone who is God's chosen, because it will backfire on you. So even if you're not happy and you do want to leave from this relationship because you just want to be single again and you don't want the responsibilities of an actual marriage anymore, make sure that you don't just leave this person like high and dry. Try your best to, as much as you don't really want to, try your best to let them know first before you leave, if you could bear it, because I don't want anyone to have this karma that it's karma's not something that's easy to go through. So just, if you leave, or to each his own, this is your life, but try to leave in a peaceful way, so where there's no anger, envy, no negative vibes. Just try your best to separate in that way. If you can. If you can't, speak your mind, say what you have to say, but try to leave on good terms. Okay, so I have recognition here. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. Okay, I just feel like this relationship does have a chance. If this is your person that's trying to leave you and you're getting a feeling like they want to leave, then try your best to bring it up, to maybe tell this person maybe you guys should go see someone that could help you guys work through it, like a therapist, psychologist, psychiatrist, whoever. Some type of professional medical attention when it comes to mental health and relationships. Okay, because it says your connection is eternal and unbreakable. So there is a real true bond here, but there might be something deeper that's causing some trouble for someone. There might be some hidden situation, maybe there's something that someone is doing that's making this person feel like less of a man, less of a woman. Maybe this person is sensitive to something that someone is saying, and it's making them just want to leave because they're feeling unhappy. Maybe they're not feeling appreciated for some reason, so they feel like they can get appreciation from somewhere else other than home, because they're just not feeling the connection at home right now. Relationships are hard, especially marriages. I've never been married before. However, I have been in a very long-term relationship, right? And when you're in a relationship with someone for so long, it does feel like you're married, because you know everything about the person. You know when they're angry, happy, sad, So it's like a situation where you want to try your best to work at it, at least to a point where you guys have an understanding of what the feelings are, the truth beneath what can actually be seen, because sometimes people struggle with things internally and don't ever share it out loud. They might think that, if I tell him or her that, they're going to think I'm weak, or they're not going to listen to me. They might just blow me off, what I'm saying doesn't matter. It's we might create all of these obstacles for ourselves, But it's really about expressing yourself and saying what you have to say, and then wait for that person to respond. Now, their response to you is what's most important, because it'll tell you where their head is at. Like, are they down for me? Are they willing to work on this? Or are they just not there? Like, is this just something that it just doesn't feel like it's going to work? Or can we get professional help to fix it? But someone is just trying to avoid the tough conversation at all costs, instead of actually approaching it with an open mind, like, in no judgment, just kind of like listening. And when you're like in a relationship and you're angry at your other half, it's kind of like it's hard for you to hear anything else but your own thoughts and how you feel. So when it comes to a point of when you build that like emotional intelligence, and when you're able to speak when it's time for you to speak, and be quiet when it's time for you to be quiet, then there'll be an even balance of an actual effective communication session, instead of like a screaming match of just being angry and just nobody's listening. Everybody's just like, listen to me, me, me. No, listen to me, me, me. And it's like back and forth with that same energy. It's about what I want to say. It's not about what you want to say right now. I need to talk, and then it's to the point where nobody really gets anything from it. It's just like a yelling match, or it just an argument of going back and forth. And that doesn't work. It just doesn't really go anywhere. So, I mean, that takes time. It's like compromise, and it's like a very, what's the word I want to use? An intellectual approach, to where you're grown enough and adult enough to just be quiet as much as you might want to just say what you got to say, and just listen. It might be good to like write a letter to the person and let them read it. Like, when you get that angry, like, let me just write you a letter, because I can't even talk to you right now. I can't. It's too hard, because everything that you say, I want to respond to it right then and there while you're still explaining your side. And then I get angry when you don't let me speak. It's like that type of thing. So how about we just write each other letters with everything we have to say? Can we start there? Maybe that will work better. Sometimes you just have to take a different approach. Like, maybe that will work. Just be creative. Think about something else. Okay, so the first card here, it says blessings. Love, light, and blessings. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way, and know that you deserve to be and have all your heart desires. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations. Yes, so because this is a test, you have the ability to grow from this situation. So as much as someone wants to just run away from it, and if you feel like your person is the one that's running, instead of approaching the situation in an adult way where there's communication involved, sit that person down and be like, is something wrong? Like, can we talk about it? We need to try to figure this out. And maybe you could start writing that letter. Let the person know, well, this conversation is not working. Can you just write me a letter? Send me a voice note. I don't know. Something, because when we try to talk face to face and we have to take turns, it's not working. All right, so about the guardian angels. We each have at least one guardian angel who lovingly oversees all the events of our lives. Guardian angels are messengers of light whose divine mission is to protect and guide humanity along its sacred journey. Their love for each of us is unconditional, so no matter what you do or don't do, you are always worthy of their love. Isn't that beautiful? You have guardian angels that will love you no matter what you've done. Your spirit family, which is different from your soul family. Soul family is on earth. Spirit family is eternal. So it's like, no matter what you've done, and there's many of us that have done things that we, are ashamed about, that we just don't really want to talk about, or we don't bring it up, or we try to forget about it. But this message is to tell you that regardless of what you think about yourself, you are still loved. Know that you are still loved. No matter what happened, nobody's perfect. We all get here and walk into a disaster. We are birthed into disaster. So it's about making the best choice possible to get the best outcome. That's what it's all about. Like, it's about choosing or making the best decision. I almost said choosing the right choice, but that sounded weird in my mind. But it's about making the best decision that will have the most ideal outcome. All right, so I see intuition here. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. Trust your intuition. That's a big one, because I feel like a lot of people don't exercise trusting their intuition. And when spirit tries to talk to you, it's easy to get confused. And it's like, is that my thoughts, or is that spirit trying to communicate with me? And, spirit does communicate you through your thoughts, because, spirit is eternal. So God is within you. So just like you have an idea and you feel like it comes from yourself, that actually comes from God. It might even come from your spirit guides of the brightest white light and the highest frequency. It could come from them too. Whoever wants to give you a message, when it comes to your spirit family, it's going to be in your mind. Like, it's going to come to you in that way. That's how you communicate. Just like when you, like, say for instance, we can speak without speaking in our mind eternally. So you can say to yourself, I love who I am. Now just close your mouth and say it again. But say it in your mind. That is the eternal. Like, you hear yourself talking, saying, I love who I am. But it's in your mind. It's not, there was no sound. It was not audible, but you heard it in your own mind. You heard yourself say it, right? That's what it is. That's that part of us that is connected to spirit. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so try your best to pass this test, okay? Because this is a test on how you're going to handle this situation. And when you pass the test, God could give you all of the blessings he's trying to give you. But if you don't pass the test, you're going to have to do it all over again. So be very careful on, the choices you make. Be mindful. Do everything in love and light. Don't work from your shadow side. Okay? Make the choice to act in love. All right, honey roses, that was the message for today. And I'll be back with another message for you very shortly. All right, I love you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Like, share, comment, subscribe, okay? So then that way when I post a video, you will be notified so you can watch it. I love you. Bye.